Vibe coding is super fun until you start getting error after error and can't seem to solve it. Don't rage quit. I'll show you the exact 5 tricks I use to fix errors fast when I'm vibe coding. Stick with me until the end. The last one I'm going to show you is really, really powerful. Number 1, this one's the simplest, easiest one to implement, and most of you may know this already, but on most IDEs, you can scroll up to a previous prompt you made and click restore or reset and just start fresh. When you keep getting an error loop after error loop and it continues to give you the same error, sometimes you just got to backtrack a little bit, hit restore, and then give it a different prompt, something a little bit more specific. Use executive communication, explain more in detail what you're trying to do and what you're not trying to do. And something as simple as that is a lot easier than trying to solve the error over and over and over again. So that's number 1. Number 2, this one's helped me a ton. When I get stuck in an error loop, I like to give as much context as possible to the IDE so it has a lot to work with and it can discover what the error might be. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to open up a web browser window of my project, and this can work on any IDE you're using, Lovable, Bolt, Base44, Cursor, Windsurf, whatever it may be. Open up the project, right click, hit inspect, and then go to your console log. And when you start clicking stuff and doing different things in your app, it's going to, as you can see, different features and start recording things in the console log. And a lot of times when you have an error, you screenshot the console log along with the entire screen and you can paste that in the IDE. So if I hit Control Command Shift 4, I want to screenshot the entire thing along with the console log, go back to my IDE, go back to the command prompt center, Command V, paste it, and then also explain as much detail as possible of what's going on. Now it has a little bit more context and has a much, much better shot at solving your error. Now this one's thinking outside the box a little bit and stepping outside of your IDE and leveraging other LLMs to help solve your error. So don't be afraid to jump into ChatGPT, jump into Claude, jump into Perplexity, paste some screenshots, talk about what you're doing, give it a lot of context, and say, I keep getting this error. IDE can't figure it out. Bolt can't figure it out. Base44, Cursor, whatever it is you're using, can't figure it out. What could possibly be going on here? And screenshot as much as you can. Again, console log, screenshots of the error, what you're trying to do. Explain in detail. The more context, the better. And leverage outside sources to help solve your problem. And they give you different perspectives, just like a different person would give you a different perspective. And I've solved so many errors that I could not figure out in the container of my IDE by going outside and trying these LLMs. So that is the third one to try if you can't figure this error out. Number 4, most people forget to do this, but this has helped me a ton of times when I'm just banging my head against the wall. Why won't it work? What's going on? Take a deep breath and step away. Pause your computer, pause what you're doing, close your laptop, whatever you're going to do, hit save first, and just walk away. 10, 15, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You'll be surprised when you come back. You'll come back with a clear head. You'll think of different solutions. Your subconscious mind will be working in the background to come up with different strategies and solutions and ways to solve this problem that you can't think of when you're in it. So a lot of times I just step away. I'm like, dude, my head hurts. I'm walking away. I come back in 30 minutes. I got 5 different new ideas and strategies to try. And I can't tell you how many times this has helped solve major issues that I couldn't figure out in the moment. My 5th problem solving solution, this one's money. You may have not tried this before, but it's helped me a ton. And it's a creative way when your IDE keeps looping the errors. It keeps trying to solve it with the same exact strategy over and over and over, and you keep getting an error, and you're like, dude, I don't know what to do because I don't know how to code. I don't know how to fix this. So here's a great prompt. You can go down to your lower command prompt center, paste this prompt in, screenshot this right now on my YouTube video, and you can use this exact prompt. What you're going to do is, here's the failing behavior, and then just put the error, whatever the error is. Propose 3 different strategies to implement this feature. For each, A, step-by-step plan, B, why it avoids the previous failure, and C, minimal code and config to test it. Prioritize the simplest working path, not elegance. And then if you have a toggle to discuss, I would definitely turn that on so you can like talk to the IDE like it's a senior developer sitting right next to you and like, yo, come up with 3 different strategies because what you're trying right now is not working. And what it's going to do is propose 3 different strategies, and then you get to choose which one you want it to go with and implement the plan. And it tries something different. It tries a creative way, a creative approach. You can even say, hey, come up with the most creative approach, different from what you've been doing to solve this error. And that helps a ton. So those are my 5 really helpful for me that have helped me overcome a ton of errors with vibe coding that I think could help you if you implement them right now, if you're running into errors. It can be frustrating, I get it, but you're creating things that are really cool, really fast. AI is powerful, but it's not perfect and it does run into errors. So you as the human has to be creative to find solutions to solve these errors quickly and move on to complete your project. Let me know in the comments below if this was helpful. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to continue to pour into you guys, teaching you guys what I know to become pro-level vibe coders. I help non-technical people build really cool shit. So talk to you guys. See you in the next video.